What's up, everybody? This is Rod on the road signing on. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope y'all can hear me during this wind. Um, Everything's been going well out here. I just been hanging out, enjoying some things, enjoying life. Football season started, so I've kind of been wrapped up in that. But I want to talk about today is not football season, but I want to talk about this generator mount and how it's been coming along. I've been taking it real slow on this generator mount. It's very important. That's why I'm showing it in such detail. But as you can see, as far as the generator mount is concerned, I cut this plate off right here. It was a lip right here because this is initially it was a winch mount, and it was kind of, when I saw it, I said, man, that's the thing I'm looking for, because I thought about building a platform bracket, but this would be perfect, low cost, budget minded, and many other people can do it, including myself. So things I'm working on here, these bolts here, they're great bolts and they'll work just fine. The strength tests, I've researched them, they'll be just fine, but I'm probably going to replace them just because aesthetically speaking, I just want the smooth bore pretty much. I found some that are smooth bore down to here, then it got the tread. That's not going to affect anything for the strength and all. That just to be for my liking, visual appearance, the visual aspect of it for me personally. And I'll just put those away somewhere. I don't know. I'm quirky like that. Then I'll recoat them and all that. I was going to recoat these on here anyway, because when you install them, they're going to scratch some of the paint off. You want to come, they're just zinc coated. So you definitely want to weatherproof them more with some Rust-Oleum. That's what I'm going to do with this and all of this one more time. And these are just plumbing pipes, steel pipes. You can find them at Home Depot anywhere. They're going to effectively take up that gap that this bumper's rounded. It takes up that gap, allowing you to compress it and tighten it down very firmly. So Home Depot, all this came from Home Depot except for this equipment here. All the mounting hardware came from Home Depot. Just steel plates. I drilled through them, washers, bolts, 10-inch bolts fit perfectly. These plumbing pipes, as you can see the thread on the other end. They have other pipes, but these were the perfect size. I think like an inch in diameter or something like that, inch and a quarter. They have them there. You want to coat them with, because they're steel, so you want to coat them with some Rust-Oleum to the best of your ability. And that's pretty much it on the pipe. Like I said, you'll see as I come along, it'll be a platform here, and it'll be a box build up, and it'll go perfectly into that box. I would love a Honda, but we'll see. Okay, now I hope y'all can see my face. I hope the sun ain't in too much. I got some notes here, stuff I'm working on. I hope y'all can hear me, man. The wind is blowing a lot. I'm also working on that second solar panel, and I hope, let me see, can I get behind it? So hopefully the wind is killer. I'm working on a second solar panel. I'm gonna cut myself on that generator plate. It's got some rough edges. And once I get that second solar panel, that one panel just hadn't been able to keep up for my electricity needs. I thought it would be, but due to the fact that, I got those substandard batteries that I thought were going to work too, I had a lot of tips that they wouldn't, and I guess I had to learn the hard way. They work, they just don't work. Put it like this, they work on a part-time application. The weekender, the every now and thender, but every day, all the time, full-time, nah, you're going to need the real deal deep cycle to really, really, really keep up with you. And definitely 2 solar panels. If you're in a semi, as you can see now, when you move around a whole lot, you deal with a lot of clouds. It's about 50-50 unless you're in the summertime. So in the winter times, less clouds, less energy. So that's something else you're going to have to keep in mind. So I'm going with 2 panels. I got the room. I initially wanted 2 panels anyway. So that's kind of falling into the right thing to do. I had notes here because I don't remember very well. Just gonna keep the notes in my hand. Okay, hope I didn't shake you to death. I'm working on some more camera equipment too. Hopefully that won't take too long, and my audio would improve greatly as well. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all, I'm in the process. I'm gonna weatherproof all this metal out here. You want to weatherproof all your metal with a can of Rust-Oleum once a year at least, because I don't care what you paint it with, Unless they have some miracle product out there, it's gonna fade. And you want to keep it from rusting, so you want to weatherproof it. Don't cost a few bucks. Spray it with some black spray paint, and you're good to go for another year. You know, being out here, the weather can be extremely harsh on metal, no doubt. Plastics, they go for everything. Your plastics, you know, if you got black plastic, whatever color, recoat that as well. And of course, wax your vehicle. That's going to protect your paint. You have rubber roof, the white coating, kind of keep it down, and you want to, you know, recoat that as well. You know, just maintenance. You know, it give you years of service. You know, keep on top of that maintenance, just like with your engine. Keep on top of the maintenance. Don't cut corners. Do it right. And another thing, I got a muffler coming in the near future. I've been hitting up some salvage yards. Probably going to get that muffler new. Probably get one of those midstream, kind of a semi-quiet Flowmaster or quiet one. It don't matter. I just like Flowmaster brand. They don't cost that much, and I have a huge hole in my muffler. I just been driving around on it. It hadn't affected the performance or anything, so we're just gonna keep. But it needs replacing. You know, it definitely needs replacing. So that's in the near future. I've been looking into some rear suspension upgrades. I found some airbags at a salvage yard. $20, but they have some cracks in the baffles. Looks a little dry rotted. Really not dry rotted, just cracks. You know how rubber cracks over time. Thinking about in this area, I'm being in this area a minute. Thinking about going out there with an air compressor and pumping them up to see if they would hold air. And I looked at them new. Yeah, you know, they can get pricey, but you know, we'll see. I wanted some spring lifters, but we'll figure it out. That's just something I had in mind. So if you want to make a comment on that, you feel free to. And another thing about the channel, I'm going to make some swings in the channel probably here, showing more of the people that I meet, because I meet a lot of people and the personalities out there. And I met a young man. I talked with him. He was disabled, and he gave me a long story about how he, you know, and I believed the guy, you know, and he was just trying to get a phone. He said the phone was took, and I believe him. And it was a little $9 phone, and he was $2 short. And I saw him in the store trying to get it. He followed me out, you know, and started talking to me. I stood there and talked to him for about 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. And he had so much to tell me about, a lot of bad stuff, some good stuff. He was so honest. So, of course, I took him back in there, and I had $2 and some change. I gave him $2 and he got the phone. So that makes him happy. He said he don't know how he's going to pay the bill, but his sister has Wi-Fi. He's going to try to get the code. And all else fails, he'd walk to McDonald's and get on Wi-Fi. He want to talk to. He say he got friends he like to communicate with, and it's just troubling that he couldn't communicate with them. And he, you know, and just because he's disabled, that doesn't give, you know, he has the right to a quality of life as long as he's not trying to commit a crime. He could have tried to steal or something. He's asking for it. You know, if you want it, you know, you ask. There's no crime in that. You know, I'd rather him do that than be trying to do it some illegal way. You know, and that's. You know, he has a quality of life too, having a phone. You know, he's almost 30 years old. He's a guy. You know, so I understood that. You know, and I did that. You know, and I don't know if I did right or wrong. I felt like I did the right thing. I asked on Facebook. You can go to Ramon Reddick on Facebook. That's Ramon Reddick on Facebook, and send me a friend request, and I'll be glad to answer any questions or talk to you. Just anything like that. So. You know, did I do the right thing? Yes or no? Giving the guy $2 to get him a phone. I watched him purchase the phone and went back in there with him. You know, because it was just on. You know, I didn't have a. You know, that was the only way I could do it. You know what I'm saying. So, anyway, this Ride on the Road signing off. Those are just some updates and stuff that's going on. I want to keep y'all abreast of everything. I'm at a location. It's a McDonald's. Got construction going on. I'll do a spin right quick so you can see. Not much to see. But this is where I'm at right now. Oh, wrong ring. But anyway, I'm going to get back with y'all. Y'all take it easy. Hit that like and subscribe button. Share this channel. God bless America. Until next time, YouTube, take care.